As you can imagine, here in New Orleans, the Catholic community is grappling with shock and sadness after today's shooting.
That's right. From schools to the pews, people are sharing their grief and their prayers for peace. WDSU's Jonah Gilmore is live in New Orleans. And Jonah, despite the chaos, they're remaining calm tonight.
Yeah, good evening, Sulla, Gina. Catholics say today's shooting has shaken their sense of safety, but also telling me their faith remains a source of strength.
That's a loss of innocence that makes me sad.
In a city with more than 500,000 Catholic parishioners, news of a shooting at a Catholic school during Mass sent shockwaves through the community.
I was horrified and I was saddened, both as a Catholic, a Christian, as well as just a human being, and having been a former teacher.
Authorities say they're now investigating whether the attack was targeted against Catholics, something Marcia Wall prays isn't true.
I sincerely hope that that's not the case. At the very least, right, it's attack on humanity.
Dr. Tom Ryan teaches theology at Loyola University, a Jesuit school. He believes tragedy strikes deep and fear may cloud some of the Catholic community, but he hopes that through this act of darkness may come light.
I imagine that this issue would come up in a sermon. And I think ultimately, I would hope that a priest would preach ultimately on hope and on love.
He says these attacks on safe havens are happening too often, forcing places that should be sanctuaries into fortresses.
We have preparation for dangerous situations, and so we want to be ready.
Ryan hopes to never use those measures, but awareness is critical, and so is compassion.
To break down walls and connect with other people, and to be people of hope who ask hard questions. How can we prevent this sort of thing in the future?
Wall urges people to hold their loved ones tight and hopes that these places we view as sanctuaries, once again, feel safe.
Some of the places where we should be the most safe, where it is church or where it is school, that we're not.
And they tell me while they will be mourning tonight, they want people to come together holding tight to their faith and showing resilience. Reporting live in New Orleans tonight, Jonah Gilmore, WDSU News.